guys, welcome back to my channel. So the Sephora sale is amongst us, and I'm sure you have a ton of Sephora videos just like flooding your YouTube feed right now. So thank you so much for clicking on mine. I have a couple others if you want to get some ideas for what to buy during the sale. But yeah, Sephora is having their twice annual sale right now. It's the spring sale, so you can get up to 20% off of your purchase just depending on what tier you are within their beauty reward service. Today I thought we'd do something a little bit different, a little bit fun on the Sephora app. So I was browsing because that's what I do. And if you click on the shop icon on the bottom, there's a little thing right here called best sellers. So I clicked on that and I was going through it and I was like, I haven't heard of half of these things before, or like they're just really old products, which doesn't make them bad. It's just, I was just intrigued and curious by the products that were on here. So I have noticed that every time I go in there, the order in which the products show up changes. So this might look a little bit different for you if you go into there like right now, for example. But I thought I would pick the top 30 items from when I looked at it, at least, that we can kind of go through and talk about together. Have I tried them before? Do I recommend them? There is some really good ones in here, but then there's others where I'm just like, really? Okay, so right away, the very first product on my list was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I do have to say this is probably my all-time favorite brow product. In fact, it was just recently in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so sorry to throw an Ulta mention in this video. Clearly it's not sponsored. So I stocked up on it quite a bit actually, but if for some reason you missed that sale, this is a great time to pick it up. It's just the best micro-pointed brow product in my opinion. So that's number one. Number two is Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare. It's their Alpha Beta Strength Peel, Daily Peel. I've tried a few Dennis Gross products before, but I haven't tried a lot, so I'm not super familiar with the brand. I'm not surprised to see this on here. It's ranked pretty highly. It has like a 4.5 stars out of 5, which, side note, some of these products have really low rankings as well. So I was like, how are these bestsellers if they're ranked so poorly? But I've never tried this before, so I can't really speak to it. Number three is the Ilia Beauty Super Serum Skin Tint. I really do like this. Although it's marked as new, I wonder if they either reformulated it or added new colors or something like that. It's ranked 4 out of 5, so it doesn't have the best ranking, but it's not horrible. I do think the color range can definitely, you know, fare to get a little bit better. I might have it here. Yeah, I have it right here. It does have a very strong floral scent to it. But I like it. If you're somebody who likes more of like a serum foundation or something that kind of feels more like skincare on your skin rather than a heavy foundation, that is a really good one. Number four is a really good product. Again, not shocked to see this at all. It is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Moisturizer. I actually tend to like the La Whipped moisturizer a little bit better by Drunk Elephant. That one's a little bit thicker, better for dry skin. This one is much better for like normal oily combo skin. Both of them are great. I would highly recommend either of them. Anything from the Drunk Elephant line is going to be pretty decent skincare, so not shocked to see that at all. Next on the list is an Olaplex. I'm not sure how to say that. It's a hair care brand, shampoos and stuff like that. This is their number 4 Bond Maintenance shampoo. I have not tried anything by this brand. In fact, there's another, I'll just skip ahead to it really quick because it's on the same screenshot for me. It's their number 6. So first one was number 4, this one's number 6. Smoother Reparative Styling Cream. They're both ranked about 4 out of 5 stars. I've heard amazing things about this brand. I want to say Guy Tang, who is a hairstylist, kind of hypes it up quite a bit. I would like to try it one day, but you get like a tiny bottle for $28. It's 8 ounces. Yeah. Okay, so it's not horrible. I might pick this up during the sale. I've been jonesing for some new shampoo and conditioner. I might pick one of these up. If they have a conditioner, that we'll see. Okay, next thing on the list is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tightening Toner. I don't have this. I have never tried it before, but I do like Glow Recipes products. Their watermelon mask is really nice, and they just released a watermelon, it's either a serum or a primer. They sent it to me in PR actually. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. So it smells really good. I know the watermelon line smells like a Jolly Rancher, which, take it or leave it, smells good. This is ranked really high though. It's like 4.5 stars. So, okay, next thing on the list is Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. I don't even know what this is. It's Dr. Jart, so it must be a skincare product. It's in like a weird, it looks like something you'd have like bouillon cubes in from the kitchen. I haven't tried it before. I can't speak to it. We're just gonna skip it. Okay, next thing on the list is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream Plumping and Hydrating Moisturizer. I've had samples of this here and there, like small deluxe size little jars of it. It's a great moisturizer. My mom really likes it too. I know the purple jar, which is what this one is the more hydrating version, whereas the teal jar is for like more gel texture for oily skin. I wouldn't be opposed to having this. I just have other skincare products that if I had to pick between this and the Drunk Elephant, I would recommend the Drunk Elephant, but I do know that Tatcha is really good. Next on the list, I am not shocked at all to see this. It's about 4 1/4 stars. It's by Supergoop. It's their Unseen Sunscreen. I love this sunscreen so much, you guys. I've gone through a full bottle of it and I'm on my second like tube of it. And I bought the jumbo sizes too. So I really, really like it. It doubles as a facial primer. So if you're somebody who likes to wear makeup on top of your SPF, then this is a really good primer. The Unseen has a more natural finish. They also have a matte finish and then they have a glowy finish too. All of them are SPFs. So I like Supergoop for SPF products. I definitely recommend this one. Next is a perfume by Chanel. This is the Chance. I'm not gonna be able to say this. We'll just say Chanel Chance. $85, which actually isn't bad for perfume. Perfumes are so expensive. I'm not a huge fan of Chanel perfumes. I know my sister really likes one of them. It might be this one. She likes the more floral one. And I'm almost positive that this is the one that she likes. I think they're pretty. The bottles are like this pretty circular shape, but this is definitely a cult favorite. I mean, it's ranked 5 stars, you guys. Maybe that last star has like a little bit, pretty much 5 stars. Next product is by Nars. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is a good concealer. It's one of the ones that I kind of forget about, and then when I rediscover it, I'm like, dang, that's a good concealer. So it's a little bit like less coverage than some of the more full coverage concealers we have out there. It's not gonna be like Tarte Shape Tape, for example. It's gonna have a lighter coverage, but because it is a radiant and creamy concealer, it blends a little bit better. The creaminess makes it kind of set into fine lines though, so you definitely have to set it, which I have to set all my under eye concealers anyways. But this is a good one. Next thing is by the brand Youth to the People. It is their Superfood Antioxidant Cleanser. I had a little sample of something by Youth to the People. I didn't use it. I got it in like an Ipsy bag, but that is the extent of my exposure to this brand. So I can't tell you if it's good or not. It's ranked like 4 stars. There's a little bit in the 5th star, so like 4 and a 5th. But you know, it's gotta be somewhat good if it's on these top sellers. Next thing is by Armani. It's the Armani Beauty Luminous Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Oil-Free Foundation. Mouthful. This is a very expensive foundation. It's 64 bucks. I have tried it before. My problem with it is I couldn't quite find the right color match. The numbering along with the coloring is very odd in this foundation. I want to say 3.75 is the color that I ended up settling with. I also tested it out at a time in my life when I had much more oily skin, and now my skin is much drier. You know, I've had a baby, my hormones have changed, I've gotten a little bit older, and so my foundation preferences have drastically changed from the last time I tried it out. So I wouldn't be opposed to trying it out. I just don't have a need for foundation anytime soon, but this, you know, it is a good one. There's another Olaplex product on the top. So this is Olaplex number 3 Hair Perfector. Again, with the Olaplex, there's got to be a reason why there's so many of them on here. And then the next product is by Estee Lauder. It's their Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation. I have tried this before. I've gone through several bottles of this, in fact. It's a good foundation. I debated wearing it on my wedding day, but I didn't. I went with MAC. A MAC foundation instead. This is very, very, very full coverage though, like very full coverage. And I think that's why I'm not into it nowadays, because I prefer more natural looking foundations. I like powder foundations. So something like the Double Wear, it's just too fussy for me nowadays in my makeup preferences. But if you like a good full coverage foundation that is not gonna budge, you can wear your sunglasses and it's not gonna leave like the sunglass marks on your nose. Like it is budge proof. This is a good one. I talked about this product earlier, not really realizing that it was down on the list. It's by Tatcha. It's their Water Cream Oil-Free Pore Minimizing Moisturizer. So this is the lighter version of the Tatcha moisturizer we talked about earlier. I told you I do like it, but I prefer Drunk Elephant. The next thing on here is by Marc Jacobs. It's their Highliner Gel Eyeliner Crayon. These are good. I used to really like the Marc Jacobs eyeliners, and I would say in more recent days, I like the Too Faced eyeliners, guys, the new ones that just came out, the Killer Liners. I really like those a lot, way more than the Marc Jacobs ones. But I do have some Marc Jacobs ones in my collection. I mean, it's, you know, here's one right here. They've been kind of like a, you know, cult favorite. So they have lots of colors. They're ranked about 4.5 stars. So clearly people like them. I do notice that with the Marc Jacobs ones, I have a little bit of trouble getting them to stay in my waterline. So there's that, but I'd say go with the Too Faced one if I had to pick one or the other. Chanel, there's another Chanel perfume on here. I think this is a cologne actually, not a perfume. It's blue. I'm pretty sure this is like a men's cologne or women. I mean, anybody could wear it, but I'm pretty sure it's a cologne, not a perfume. 5 stars, so it must be good. I've never tried it. I've never smelt it, so who knows. The next thing on here is Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I did not like this foundation, you guys. And I tried it at a time when I had oily skin too. So it's a matte foundation. I just felt like it looked chalky and weird on my face. I could never get it to look good. No matter what I mixed in with it, no matter how I wore it, how I applied it, it always looked bad. Like it made my skin look bad, and then as I wore it throughout the day it looked even worse. So I don't know. I've heard people say they love it, and I've also heard people say they hate it. So I'm one of the people that don't like it. I do like the concealer though, and I love the powder foundation by Fenty. Holy moly. Do I love it? I love it, you guys. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. So it just, the liquid version didn't work for me. Next thing on the list is Sunday Riley Good Genes. This is their all-in-one lactic acid treatment. I have tried this before. I do like it a lot. I haven't used it recently though, so I don't know with my new skin, we'll just call it my new skin, you know, if it would work well for me. I truly don't, but I have tried it in years past, and it did seem to make my skin look a lot better. It kind of evened out the texture, exfoliated a little bit. It does burn slightly, so you kind of have to ease into using it like every other day. But it is good if you're looking for a serum that's going to give you that chemical exfoliation. This is a good one. Next thing on the list is Grande Cosmetics. This is their, oh my god, I love this product. Their Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. I stinking love this lash serum, you guys. I'm not wearing falsies. These are just my normal lashes, and they are so long from this lash, like this serum. I started using it in September, maybe August. I started using it, and then I took a break from November to February, so I didn't use it for 3 months. And then I started using it again in March, and I didn't notice a huge difference when I stopped using it, which is good. I thought for sure, like, the day after I stopped using it, my lashes would be stubby again. But no, they held on to their length, and now I'm back using it again, and I love it. I love it so much. My lashes have never looked better. They're long, they're thick, they're darker. This is much cheaper than like Latisse. I've talked about it in a ton of videos, so but really, really good. Next thing on the list is by Peace Out. It is their Salicylic Acid Healing Dots. These remind me so much of something I used when I was a teenager, like a young teenager, like 13. And I remember, I think it was like Neutrogena or Clean and Clear, I think it was Clean and Clear, had these little like patches that you could put on your zits that were supposed to zap them overnight. I recall them not working very well, so who knows if these work well. I mean, they're on the bestseller list, so I have to assume they probably work pretty well. They're ranked 4 out of 5 stars. Next thing on the list is definitely an A+ in my book. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airless Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. Love this. It is the best setting powder in my opinion. It's pressed in a little pan as opposed to loose. It has I think like 5 or 6 different colors. She recently expanded it. It used to only be 3, now it's like 5 or 6. And it looks so good. It's so finely milled, the powder is, that it just like blends into your skin. It doesn't emphasize wrinkles or texture, and it truly does just look flawless and airbrushed. I wore it on my wedding day, and sometimes I'll use it to set my under eyes, or I'll put it on my whole face. It just works so well, and her products are so luxurious. I can't rave about them enough. They're so good. Next thing is another Chanel perfume. Okay, apparently I need to start smelling Chanel perfumes because I've never smelled this one before either. It's Chanel's Gabrielle or Gabrielle, not sure. This one's real expensive. It's 138 bucks. That's like double the price of the other ones we saw. So again, no idea if it smells good, but it's a bestseller. Next is Laura Mercier's Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I have tried this before. I'm pretty certain I have it in my collection. It's just kind of a staple. You know, it works well. I found over time I don't love loose setting powders. I much prefer a pressed setting powder. It's just less messy, easier to use. But this one, the Laura Mercier one, is good. There's a reason why it's a bestseller. It has a slight tint to it. I think since I've tried it, she's come out with a darker version as well, and a glowy version. It works well to bake if you're somebody who likes to bake certain areas of your face, or if you just prefer loose instead of pressed. I think she makes this in a pressed version too, but either way, there's a reason why it's ranked 4.5 stars, and it is really good. It's just not my preference anymore. Another Drunk Elephant product is on the bestsellers list. This is the C Firma Vitamin C Day Serum. This one's ranked low. It's less than 4 stars. Shocking, but it's still a bestseller. This is not my favorite product by Drunk Elephant. I don't love vitamin C products. I should say my skin doesn't love vitamin C products. I love them, but my skin, I tend to break out when I use vitamin C, so I didn't have a lot of luck using this particular serum, but I know a lot of people like it. It smells really good. It smells like oranges, and I prefer the TLC Night Serum that has AHA and BHA in it. So if you're looking for something to kind of help with exfoliating chemically, that's a good one. I mean, this is a day serum. This is totally different product. Next is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I have a couple jars of this. I have the original, which is the one that's on the list, the pink one. It's like a strawberry scented. And then I have the vanilla one. They come out with limited edition ones, and they're really cool. They're really fun. I have found this product at TJ Maxx though, you guys, so I would say probably don't buy it during the sale at Sephora. Go to TJ Maxx, you might find it there. It's a great sleeping mask if you're just looking for like a balm. I mean, you could wear it during the day too, but if you're looking for a good overnight mask or something for your lips, this is a good one. Okay, number 28, we have another Olaplex, no, 29, yeah, 29 is another Olaplex product. So this is what, the 5th one on this list. Clearly I need to check out this brand, clearly. So this is the number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. Okay, so there is a shampoo and a conditioner. I think I'm gonna check this out during the sale. I really do. And then the last product, number 30, is KVD, which I still think is Kat Von D. I know it's not, but in my mind, I always want to say Kat Von D. The Lock-It Finishing Powder. So this is her finishing powder. She has a powder foundation too, which I like. I've never tried the finishing powder before. I think this is a newer product. I'm not sure. So I don't know. But the powder foundation is good if you're looking for a good recommendation. So yeah, that is the top 30 products on the Sephora bestsellers list. Interesting, right? So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. I will link all of these products in my description box if you want easy access to them. They are affiliate links, so if you do shop through them, it really does help me out a lot. So, you know, or you can go directly to the Sephora website, whatever you'd like. But I appreciate you watching. I hope that you enjoyed listening to my thoughts on all these products, and I will talk to you next time.